Hey. Hey! Wanna dance? Watch this.
No thanks. I'm happy with just me and the music.
That means you're a horrible dancer. Good more, not on a piece of this.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
Can you back that up? We go out to the alley, only one of us comes back in.
So I thought. Punk.
I'm just trying to have a drink here. No need to get all excited. Damn.
You provoked me, man. What are you talking about?
The drinks here are so strong.
What'll you have?
This
What's
place
in
is
the house?
dead. A free round of drinks would get people actually excited about being here.
This isn't a charity. You want to pay for something? Stop wasting my time. I'm busy.
You're breathing on my drink!
You're really in my drink. Oh, yeah, shut up. This seems pretty poppin'. I don't know what you're talking about, shit, dude.
Lots of money on the split. Good cred hunting tonight. Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think they're something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks she's tough.
Tougher than you.
Even though she's tough. One punch and you're out.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place.
Damn
Got
right.
a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Alright, let's go.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
Do you know
What?
anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There must be some good artists on Omega.
I really can't imagine anything good here.
You can find beauty in the darkest places. Even here.
Something I should know, but had forgotten. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
What do you think of the ones with a lot of action?
Yeah.
Watching
action.
spaceships explode? No thanks.
I guess your mind is closed about that.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Oh, 10.
Curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we
Yeah,
should
let's
go
go.
together. You can lose yourself in the music here.
Lose yourself in the
There are
music.
ways to enhance that. You know?
I experimented when I was younger, but I've outgrown that.
That's admirable. What else have you outgrown, I wonder?
The question is, what new interests have I developed?
Why don't you tell me?
You might find out soon enough.
You might discover a thing or two as well.
Maybe we have the same kind of situation with our families. I grew up on the streets, fighting for every scrap of food. I never knew my parents.
That sounds exciting.
How about your family?
I don't have a family.
But you
I've
do.
traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Every journey ends at home.
I left home as a child and never went back.
See, I can't do that because my
It's a
parents
chance
aren't high
to see
enough.
family and friends again.
I think I've said that I never got to experience that. You know what? I'm gonna get us some drinks. The least I can do to pay you back for all the wonderful conversation.
Oh, God damn it. She disappeared.
We failed. She was alerted and she got away.
I will not have a chance like this for another 100 years. How many people will die in the meantime? I will have to find her another day. You'll excuse me if I don't want to talk about this. Shall we return to the main floor of Afterlife?
Yes.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Let me know when you are ready.
Fuck. Hopefully this isn't go too far back. Shouldn't. Screwed something up. I don't know what. I mean, art, music, and then maybe the not family and not travel. So maybe the other one, whatever it was. The autosave here.
When you are face to face, know this. Until I get there, you are
Let's get started.
Shepard and Shepard.
Nice that they leave with the thing there. Talk to you, say
I just want whatever
Get
she
away.
wants. I gotta find tickets. Hey, relax.
I need to like
He's ready.
like this
Hi.
dude.
I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask.
What?
You're
You
human,
want?
and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
No.
Sorry.
Well, I guess that's it. She's dead.
Not my fault. Not my problem.
Lots of mud. Good cred hunting tonight. We gotta get enough. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad
Who's gonna show us that? think she's
tougher than you.
Just getting through all this and pop. And then punch to the gut and out.
The drinks here are so strong.
So dance.
Hey,
I'll
Dance.
dance next to you.
I do want to think that.
She danced better, way better before.
My name
And
is
then,
Lauren.
sorry.
I've been watching you. You're the most. I've got a booth over here in the shadows.
Let's
Some
go.
nights, tonight it's you. Why
Confident.
I know what I like.
is that? Do you?
Do you
You
know
justify
anything
us?
about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. Art comes in many varieties. I've
Maybe
seen
I
vids
just
that were more
have to
powerful than a
choose.
sculpture sitting in a gallery.
What do you think about the violence in vids?
It seems fake to me. I don't see the point.
I sensed it. You're acquainted with the real thing.
As are you.
What do you think of
You're
the
right.
music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses.
Still
There's
10.
I'm
something
curious about a
they
band.
get in. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance
I
that.
experimented.
That's
with
admirable. What else
That's
have
the
you
question.
outgrown? I
The
wonder?
question.
Why don't you tell me?
it. You might find.
You might discover a thing or two as well.
Just
I'm
cars.
fascinated by Justicars.
I'm not.
But you're an Asari. You must have some opinion about them.
I
Your
said I
mom
don't want to
can-
discuss it.
I think
Goodbye.
I'll go now.
Really. I thought I felt a connection.
I do too.
You had me worried for a moment there.
I think I'll go now.
Shit.
Really?
Didn't do that.
I thought
I
I
do
felt
too.
Maybe I just have
You had
to
me
choose the
worried
right
for a moment
options
there.
and
Maybe we have the same.
That sounds exciting.
How about your family?
I don't have a family.
I've traveled all over the
It
galaxy.
changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous
Maybe I
places.
probably just chose the wrong options.
Violent places.
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Do you think this conversation is about power?
Of course it is.
I sat down for a conversation, not a power struggle.
You know what? I'm gonna get us some drinks. The least I can do to pay you back for all the wonderful
hell am I doing
conversation.
wrong?
We failed. She was alerted and she got away.
I will not have a chance like this for another 100 years. How many people will die in the meantime? I will have to find find her another day. You'll excuse me if I don't want to talk about this. Shall we return to the main floor of Afterlife?
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Let me know when you are ready.
No, not yet. Let's reload. Try some spells. Let's try this again.
When? No,
I'm gonna keep doing this because I need to do it.
Let's get started.
Shepard and Shepard.
Because I need to do it. So me too. I need the renegade points.
You're an interesting one.
Lots of good cred hunting tonight. We gotta get enough cred. What are you looking
Not
at?
much.
Who's gonna show us this?
Tougher than you.
And let's go dance with this girl over here, and that should get her attention.
Hey,
Hey,
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
See, this is a lot weirder with
My name is Mort. I've got a booth
You
over
know,
here in the
Shepard.
shadows. Some nights I come here and there's no one interested. Tonight it's you. Why
confident.
is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
So
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn.
Violent places.
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
If you don't think it's true everywhere, you're fooling yourself.
That must be it.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
full time.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
And how would you do that, huh?
I experimented when I was younger, but I've outgrown that.
That's admirable. What else have you outgrown, I wonder?
The question.
Why don't you tell me?
You might find
You might discover a thing or two as well.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist?
I didn't think anyone... Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
What do you think about
Seems
the
fake to me. I don't see the point.
I sensed.
Do you want to get out of here? My
Yes.
apartment is nearby and I want
Jesus.
you alone.
Completed it this time. I guess what we're gonna do. We're gonna save it. Just in case something goes wrong.
I was into dueling for a while. Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have...
Yes.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. Here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently.
Why aren't they sitting closer to each other?
Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
I'm not the victim you were hoping for.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper. Marin!
Ouch.
Mother.
Do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Ouch.
Enough, Morin!
Don't chatter.
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong
Mother
as she
versus
is.
daughter.
Let
Let's
me
see
join
it.
you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Hey, Samara. See ya.
Horns will be more useful to me.
You will regret your choice.
Goodbye, Mother. Thank you, Shepard. My mother was as powerful as she was hateful. You helped me. Now I'll help you. Let me take my mother's place on your team.
Let me think about that. Yeah.
Convincing some of my crew to accept you will be a challenge.
They don't ever need to know. I'm a dead ringer for my belated mother. Few people can tell us apart.
And I've practiced long and hard to mimic her in every way.
If I closed my eyes, I'd swear you were Samara.
It took years to perfect, but when I was younger, posing as my mother brought its advantages. How do you think I originally escaped from Thessia?
Let me just slip into this horrible uniform and none will be the wiser.
Very well.
Let's go.
This is going to be fun.
Alright. Samara done after a couple million tries.
Commander, you
Kelly?
received a new... You had me so worried when you were trapped on the Collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
We would have found a way without any help from an AI.
I'm sure you're right. You seem to do the impossible. But still, the Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That's good.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Alright.
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's read this. So that's all I want to do. Alright, we're gonna end it here. Since, you know, we got some stuff done. We're almost done with. Got 2 more loyalty missions and some DLC and then main stuff. So yeah. See you back later with all of that stuff.